Back in October of 2015, I did a little gaming room tour, and admittedly, the production value on it was pretty shit. My camera was all over the place, or my phone, rather, was fucking all over the place, and things have changed, and I am thinking about doing this. Actually, fuck it, I am gonna do this about periodically every couple of months, or maybe every month, if something major changes in the room, so that you can sort of watch it evolve with me, because I do plan to actually do videos in the room, like me talking and all of that. So, there you go. Enjoy this one, guys. You've seen this before. This is my entertainment center. This is just where, well, sort of pseudo entertainment center. It's where I keep the massive controllers down there that, there's like 10 trillion of them. Um, I did switch things around. Initially, I believe I had the Saturn on top of the Xbox, but then I got that 3DO, and I needed somewhere to put it, and it wasn't going to fit anywhere else, so I just put it down there. So those are just the consoles down there. My Genesis and Atari 2600 are way down there. So that hasn't really changed very much. So yeah. Over here, you have a reflection of some weird antisocial long-haired kid talking into a fucking phone. But besides that, you have the Saturn, the PlayStation 2, and the DualShock 3s, which are on their charging cradles up there because I have nowhere else to put them. So that's that. Now, over here, things have changed quite a bit. When I recorded this in October 2015, I didn't have all this, beautiful stuff. I just had a bunch of games up on this shelf. And, well, now I have games, an official soundtrack to my favorite game of all bloody time, which is Pokemon Black version. Know me for 5 minutes and you'll hear all about it, believe me. Um, those are the figures that came with a box of Pokemon cards that I bought because I'm a fucking nerd and I love that stuff. So, there's my two original copies of Yellow and Gold, along with the Game Boy that I used to play them. Well, apart from the Game Boy player for SNES that I have. These are literally all of the other physical games that I still have from the... I mentioned in a video a long time ago that there was a robbery a couple years ago, and I'm just now starting to get back into collecting games. Well, that's still the case. So, these are literally all the physical games that I have on hand. I have more sitting around somewhere, but I don't know where they are, and for all I know, they could be halfway across the fucking country by now anyways, so what does it fucking matter? That's just my Xbox, PS2, Dreamcast stuff, 3DS, one NES game that I happen to have. Down here, you have my Super Nintendo collection, you have my N64 collection with my Japanese copy of GoldenEye right there. Fucking great game. PS3, PS2, Pokemon movies, because again, I'm a fucking nerd. Wii U game right here, which just so happens to be Smash, which is also fucking great. Random 3DO controller, remote for this TV, cards and other Game Boy, and some VIC-20 games and such. Of course, you have a big, beautiful gaming rig that I built myself, along with a very appalling and dirty floor. Sorry, the carpets here are kind of shit anyways. Over here, you just have my Wii U setup, my Xbox 360, my PS3, my cable box, my television. Um, then you have my desk, which all my crap is on, which right here I was literally just looking up, like, how to, if it was possible to, like, cast my camera feed just to my computer, because my phone has shit storage, but that's like a discussion for another day. But yeah, this is my PC setup in case anyone was curious. It just is a PC setup, so... That poster has been there for fucking years, too. Ever since I moved in, it's been there, and I've never taken it down. I guess I'm just lazy, I don't know. But that PC, I'll actually get more into that a little bit later, in this very video. In fact, because, why the hell not? As long as I'm talking about this stuff. Oh yeah, well, so here's a little bonus. I went into the other room the other day, and I've just now forgot about this and remembered it. Um, and I found an Xbox in there, so, fucking cool. Another Xbox. It needs some fixing up. As you can tell, there's some substantial, like, dirt and grime on there. I'll need to clean that up, but I don't happen to have a Torx screwdriver, so I'll wait on that. So there's that. So as for that computer, my computer, mind you, that is I built that myself like back in what I think like mid 2014. So it's she's getting a little bit up there in age, but she's still doing perfectly fine. My last video I was playing fucking Far Cry 4, so I mean I'm doing fine. Um, the build is has the following components. I'll just put a big list up there in case you want to know, because I don't want to waste time like saying, oh yeah, it has an FX 8350, 8 core, 4.0 gigahertz processor, even though I just did waste time doing that. So, whatever. There it is. Have fun with that. Go jerk off to it. I don't care. See you later.